no assigned tables. I'm Noah Williams, and I'm the president for the Columbus NAACP, the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, which I am your humble, honored servant. We are ready to start our program this evening, but first, now I'm going to turn the program over to our mistress of ceremony.
Good evening, good evening. Thank you for coming out this evening. Around Columbus, we never know what the weather is going to be, but right now it's good, so we're excited to see all of you, and we thank you for joining in the celebration of the Civil Rights brought to you by the NAACP, the oldest and strongest civil rights advocacy organization in the world. And my name is Sharon Gordon. I am the CEO and publisher of Urban Trendsetters, as well as the press and publicity co-chair for the NAACP. And again, we say thank you and welcome. And we want to first thank some of our sponsors for this awesome event. I think they've done a great job. The calendars that you see on the table are your gifts, as well as the CDs, which also have our evening events listed on those. I thought that was a very cute idea. But our sponsors are Pepsi, and Pepsi's in the house around here somewhere. Wave. There we go. Pepsi, Radio 1, the CW, and Penn National Gaming. Now first, if you're a member of the Columbus NAACP, raise your hand. Very good, very good. Now, for those of you that did not raise your hand, know that a portion of your ticket price went to your membership. So you are now a member of the NAACP as well. So what we want you to do are the forms that were sitting in your seat. If you fill those out, you will soon receive your membership card, and membership does have its privileges. So for those of you that did not raise your hand, we are now welcoming you to the NAACP. Give yourselves a hand. Now that we are all members of this great organization, please continue to support it with not only your yearly renewal, but with your time as well. Volunteers are always needed, and when we volunteer, we do our part to promote civil rights. Remember, Rosa Parks was an NAACP volunteer. W.E.B. Du Bois was an NAACP volunteer, and Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was an NAACP volunteer. So I think you get the picture. And however, their legacy and contributions make them civil rights icons, and we want to welcome you again to the Columbus NAACP. Now, I want you to again join me as I welcome our president, Noah Williams, onto the stage. The Civil Rights Celebration honors the accomplishments of both present and past civil rights leaders. Now, you may be wondering, how do we identify the civil rights leaders that we choose? Well, that's a great question. Civil rights leaders are those individuals who dedicate time, energy, and money to the causes and to ensuring that all citizens have equal rights to own property, utilize the courts, contract, receive quality education, and other benefits set out by law. Therefore, throughout the year, the local branch office is always always monitoring our memberships, seeking individuals whose present efforts promotes the work of civil rights. These individuals we call the present-day civil rights leaders. And to identify a past civil rights icon, we first look to people in Ohio or have an Ohio tie. Next, we look for someone whose work impacted their day and continues to impact us today. This year, we chose Mr. William McCullough. I know there are a few of you in this audience who know the work of Mr. McCullough, but after tonight, we will all be very well educated on his dedication to the civil rights, as well as will be entertained by our youth's recognition of him. Before we find all about Mr. McCullough, we're going to recognize the contributions of 4 individuals whose dedication to this community makes them the Columbus NAACP's 2011 Civil Rights Icon. Noel, you ready to do the honors?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, Sharon. Thank again for joining us this evening. The first present-day civil rights icon is one that is very close and near and dear to my heart. She has been a part of this local branch, this local organization for approximately 10 years. She has stepped up to the plate whenever we've asked. She has processed criminal justice complaints, education complaints, job discrimination complaints. She's even sat in as the secretary. She is one of a kind. I would like for you all to help me honor the Columbus NAACP's Executive Committee member, one of our own, Rhonda L. Madison. Miss Madison's award says thanks. Thank you for your daily effort. Thank you for your dedication. Thank you for your integrity. Thank you for your optimism. You help to make us a success. The Columbus NAACP, Rhonda Madison, thank you for your commitment to this community and to the oldest and strongest civil rights organization in America.
Good evening, everybody. First and foremost, I'd like to give honor to God, who is the head of my life. Second of all, I'm elated to receive such a great honor. When Noelle, my president, began this journey, she had a dream, and now I can look back at her and say, look where God has brought us from. When people come to us, they are at their last wits. I take their complaints and I ask God to lead and direct me in the right direction, to bring justice unto our clients. I've been on this journey from 1998 to 2011, and I haven't lost a case yet. God is good. We don't get paid in cash, but when I look my client in the face and tell them justice has prevailed, the look on their face is payment enough. To know that God used me because I made myself available, there's no price tag that I can put on that. With that being said, I implore each of you that are not members to come and join us in our fight for justice. I thank God for you. I shall continue my fight, and I'll leave this with you. What God has for each and every one of you, it is for you. And whatever you're going through, it's only a test.
Let's give Ms. Madison another round of applause. The next civil rights icon probably wouldn't say he's an icon at all, but he is our icon. Mr. Leonard Hubert has supported this local branch in ways that cannot be numbered. Through his membership, through his efforts, he has helped to raise this branch up beyond belief. I would like for everyone to give a round of applause and welcome to the stage Mr. Leonard Hubert. Mr. Hubert's award says, Leonard Hubert, thanks for your success.
We do honor God for his presence tonight, and we certainly want to thank Noelle for this award, and we certainly want to commend her and the branch for its efforts, and we wish you the best and continue to eat.
Leonard is a quiet soldier, but he's a soldier nonetheless. Our last civil rights leader has supported this organization for over 10 years. Whenever things are needed to ensure success of our programs, we can always count on this last person, or next to the last, I'm sorry. He has been a member. He has come out to our back to school, stay in school. He's taught classes during our back to school, stay in school. He has been on the school board, and now he is our state representative, Mr. W. Carlton Weddington. Is Mr. Weddington here? Someone here? Well, we have an award here for Mr. Weddington. Ms. Sonia Warren of Radio 1 is the type of person that if she says she's going to do something in a meeting, once she is back in her office, it's done immediately. We appreciate all the work and support of Sonia, and Radio 1 gives this organization, because together we make a difference. Sonia Warren is not here tonight to accept this award because she had a commitment to be with her son, who is also getting an award tonight. She does have someone here to accept her award on her behalf. You initiated, you persevered, you committed, you impassioned, you cooperated, you imagined. That's why you make a difference. Sonia Warren and Radio 1, the Columbus NAACP appreciates you.
Thank you so much.
I'm Kimberly Kyle, a local sales manager for Radio 1, and I'm truly blessed to have Sonia as a part of my team. She is definitely a go-getter, and she is very appreciative and told me to send along her thank yous, and I want to say thank you on behalf of Radio 1. We're very honored and very pleased to be a part of this event and to support the NAACP. Thank you.